this is in the swamp of crazy that has been fed over and over and over and over again. And look, it's there's sort of a spectrum, right? You know, it's a whole kind of ecosystem. You know. So, and look, if I watched Fox News, I wouldn't vote for me. I understand. If I was listening to Rush Limbaugh, I'd say, man, this is terrible. Fortunately, I have a more diverse sources of information. But I want to make a serious point here, because I'm really not exaggerating. Everything I'm saying are actual things that have been said, and that people, a fairly sizable number of people in the Republican primaries believe. And the people who knew better didn't say anything. They stood by while this happened. And Donald Trump, as he's prone to do, he didn't build the building himself, but he just slapped his name on it and took credit for it. And that's what's happened in their party. All that bile, all the exaggeration, all the stuff that was not grounded in fact, just kind of bubbled up, started surfacing. They know better, a lot of these folks who ran, and they didn't say anything. And so they don't get credit for, at the very last minute, when finally the guy that they nominated and they endorsed and they supported is caught on tape saying things that no decent person would even think, much less say, much less brag about, much less laugh about or joke about, much less act on. You can't wait until that finally happens and then say, oh, that's too much, that's enough, and think that somehow you are showing any kind of leadership and deserve to be elected to the United States Senate. You don't get points for that.